the triple threat match is, I feel very confident. You see, with my opponents tonight, I know that both of them not exactly the brightest crayons in the box, so I think this will be a very easy match for the French Canadian megastar Zachary Pierre Beaulieu.
Zachary Pierre Beaulieu and myself, we have a long history together, so I know how that guy thinks. I'm inside his head already.
I feel great, like I always do. You see, it's a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week job, being who I am.
Julian Starr is interesting. He's a wild card. I've never had the opportunity to get in the ring with Julian Starr yet, but I've heard a lot of great things about him. I did a little research, looked him up online, watched a few of his matches before coming down, and you know, he's definitely good, very good. So he's going to be interesting.
The strategy is a very simple one. You see, basically, I am going to go in there, and I'm going to win the match. It's pretty easily.
Zach's a guy I can focus on. I'm sure, you know, Julian seems like a nice guy. I'm sure he's not going to put up with Zach shenanigans either. Two of us, maybe we can work something out, get him out of there early, and then just kind of, you know, have a nice, respectable, professional wrestling match the way it should be between the two of us.
I feel like the supernova of professional wrestling. The person that absolutely no one in the CTWE can touch. There isn't a person in this locker room that can match my skill, that can match my charisma, and sure as hell can match my looks.
I know who Doug Summers is, I know who Julian Starr, and they are, I don't know how you put it in the American way, they're not exactly on the top of their game, so it will be a very easy victory, and I will do whatever it takes to make that happen.
Now this gets complicated because it's not just one-on-one here, we've got a third guy. So during this feeling out process, I'm going to have another person trying to beat me up at the same exact time. That's where it gets kind of complicated. These triple threat matches, sometimes they can just evolve into chaos. But if that happens, I don't necessarily think that works against me. Out of the three of us in there, I'm probably the craziest guy. I'm probably the one you'd call the brawler, the fighter, the most intense one in there, you know? So I don't think necessarily that's going to be a hindrance. So what I've been thinking about is maybe trying to find a way to use that chaos to my advantage.
I am not feeling threatened by that because I'm arrogant about how I am in the ring, about my skill, and I should be because I'm good. They're here. I'm here. I wouldn't call myself the supernova of professional wrestling if I wasn't.
No hard feelings, Julian. I'm sure you're a great human being. I look forward to meeting you, but I'm going to beat you. I'm going to win. Please don't take it personally. It's just what I do. Zach, you know, all the hard feelings in the world to that jerk. I don't even care if you're bad after it.
So my strategy is to do what I do best and something no one else can do, and that's outshine my competition.
But frankly, everything is better in French.
You can sound the alarm, you can call out your dogs, you can fence in your yard, you can hold all the cards, but I won't back down.
This next contest is a triple threat match. Introducing first, he hails from Quebec City, Quebec, Canada. He is Zachary Pierre Beaulieu.
And ladies and gentlemen, you're watching CTWE, the best professional wrestling in Connecticut. And here, ladies and gentlemen, is the cream of the crop, Zachary Pierre Beaulieu. That's right, look at him come down to the ring. Yep. This fan's not a fan of Zachary Pierre Beaulieu. He doesn't let it get to him, though. He's keeping up his swagger. tremendous athlete, no doubt about it. I don't know if these fans have the call to boo him like this. Wrapping himself in the flag. Look at that smile.
Hailing from Boston, Massachusetts, he is the supernova, Julian Starr. Happy birthday, Frenchman!
Whoa! Every time I see this guy, I'm impressed with his physique. The supernova. Getting his hair ready, coming down. How confident does he look going into this triple threat? Triple threat rules, ladies and gentlemen. Some applause there. Some fans showing respect. I am very excited to see these two athletes lock up. The supernova. Amazing.
And the third and final opponent, hailing from Pennsylvania, he is Dynamite Doug Summers.
Dynamite Doug Summers, the third participant in this triple threat.
CC LaSalle rejoining my broadcast colleague Nick D'Angelo for the second half of CTWE Never Back Down 2012. And there is Dynamite Doug Summers. And he's a little outmatched here there, Nicky.
Yeah, you know, I gotta say, maybe if he brought that cardboard pipe he had for the Battle Royal, he might have a shot.
That did not seem to help him all. By the way, did you see Julian Starr call one of our fans a nerd?
Absolutely did. I can't say I really disagree with him there.
It's a bit rude. They're very nice people here.
Oh, of course, yeah, they're nice people. They're nice nerds.
Doug Summers looking for the microphone. That handsome ring announcer gives it to him.
CC, your agility amazes me.
I'm in a little bit of trouble here tonight. I got a triple threat match, and I know what you're like. And I know what you're like. So it looks like little old Dougie is at a bit of a disadvantage here tonight. But before we get into this ring and the two of you, like we all know is going to happen, start stomping and beating the hell out of me, there's a few things you should know that I overheard backstage earlier tonight.
What did he overhear?
Zach, I specifically heard Julian Starr say that Quebec will never gain independence from Canada.
What?
And French Canadians are a fantastic example of not being quite French and not being quite Canadian. So that fits you perfectly because you're not quite a professional wrestler.
Doug going hard.
I can't believe this.
I'm being honest. No, hold on. That's not Julian's words. It's just honesty. And Julian, you should know, I was walking by the ladies' room where Zach was in for some reason. Exactly. But I heard Zach say, Julian, you can't dance. Did you hear it too? He said you make Chris Battle look like he has rhythm.
That is offensive.
And one more thing, that's not the end of it. Zach, I heard Julian say you have the second worst physique in all of CTWE. And keep in mind, both Anthony Battle and First Class Vladimir Joseph wrestled here.
Oh, come on.
So you guys probably have a lot to talk about right now.
Whoa.
Go ahead and work it out. I'm just gonna hang out here for a minute.
I love the strategy of Doug Summers there, stirring the pot.
Wait a minute, I'll be the first to say it, CC. I am not a fan of this tactic. He needed. I was expecting this to be a triple threat wrestling match. He comes down here trying to mouth off to these guys, and now he's sitting there eating a cupcake.
You know, he's just carving up before the match. Julian Starr firing away at Zachary Pierre. Whoa. Technology here in CTWE as we get a picture of Doug Summers relaxing at ringside, and double big boots knock both competitors to the ground.
Well, good thing we had a shot at Doug Summers eating a cupcake, otherwise we might be watching this tremendous matchup.
Summers now seeing his opportunity, disposes of Zachary Pierre Beaulieu. Roll up, 1, 2, 3, Dynamite wins.
Oh!
Upsetting.
Come on. Well, whether I like it or not, Doug Summers definitely bought himself some energy here.
He bought himself some time. Top wrist lock there by Summers, and Zachary Pierre Beaulieu dumped to the outside.
It's Beaulieu.
It's what?
It's Beaulieu.
Beaulieu?
Beaulieu.
Je parle français.
You're never gonna get it right. Here we go.
Irish whip by Starr. Nice takedown there by Doug. Goes strong with the shoulder tackle. Hops over. Starr up to his feet. Leapfrog. Telegraph that. Reversal by Summers. Woo. Deep arm drag there by Summers, and he holds on to the arm lock.
Zachary Pierre Beaulieu's got to get back in this thing.
You know, out of everybody, I was, aside from AJ Cruz, the eventual winner, I was really impressed with Julian Starr's performance in the Battle Royal. But I don't know why he's so upset that people think he can't dance. Starr backing Summers into the corner. JD Wanko on the action there. Not a clean break. And Beaulieu back to the outside. Reversal on the Irish whip. Starr hard into the corner. Springboard. Monkey flip.
Ooh. Propelled him out of the ring.
Starr all sorts of tangled up, and Doug Summers standing tall in the ring.
Some Julian Starr fans in the front row over there.
Honestly, I couldn't blame him. Julian Starr looks like a tremendous athlete, but he cannot get back in the ring as Doug Summers delivers a fist. I just don't like the cocky attitude. Slingshots him back into the ring.
Yeah, well, wait till Zachary Pierre Beaulieu gets back in the ring. We'll see how good Doug Summers does then. Oh!
Wow. Meeting of the minds there between Starr and the ring post. What is with...
Right out of Quebec. You know, that move was invented in Quebec.
I'm sure one of the fabulous Rougeaus will take credit for that. Floats over after the neckbreaker. 1, 2. Now, as you were saying before during the entrances, this is fought under triple threat rules. That means first pinfall wins.
Absolutely. No eliminations. Nothing fancy here, ladies and gentlemen. Pinfall to a finish.
Forearm to the back, and now a blatant choke. Did they invent that in Quebec as well?
That's a palm chin lock.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. That's why the ref wasn't really pushing him too hard.
Oh, chest first into the turnbuckle, and Zachary Pierre Beaulieu.
It's Beaulieu.
Cover. 2 count. Starr reeling on the... Oh, no, there he is. And back to the outside. You know, all three men seem to want to isolate one another in the ring, and keeping a man on the outside, it's a good strategy. Headbutt to the midsection there. Summers using his head as a battering ram. Back Zachary Pierre into the corner. I kind of agree with Doug. He's not quite French, he's not quite Canadian, and he's definitely not a pro wrestler.
Are you kidding?
Another Irish whip, I'm sorry. A Canadian whip. Or is it a French whip?
It's a French-Canadian whip, and his accent is as genuine as it comes, CC. I'll tell you that much.
Beaulieu in control right now. Doug Summers on the mat. Scoop.
I don't even want to correct you anymore.
And looks like he's tied to the Tree of Woe, or if you watch Blossom, the Tree of Woe. Oh, what is that?
That is a Grundle stomp.
Starr has seen enough. Open hand chop to the face. I can't, that was despicable.
Julian Starr is doing what he needs to do to get himself back in this matchup.
Whoa! Oh. And Starr for the second time meets the mat.
That's gonna put him out, and the brains on Zachary Pierre Beaulieu. It's natural ability all the way with this guy. Pierre
once again working over Summers. Summers reeling. Suplex block. Small package.
Oh, no, no, no.
This. 2 count referee in perfect position there. Opportunistic kick there by Zachary Pierre.
All these roll-up pins, they scare me to death, CC.
You know, you got to be opportunistic sometimes, as Doug Summers showed, and then as Zachary Pierre Beaulieu showed again with the quick kick. I'm surprised. I honestly did not expect Zach to be in control that much during. What is this?
Ooh, I like it.
Zachary Pierre come in with new and exciting ways to cheat here in CTWE.
Innovative offense, I call it.
He says he's c'est magnifique.
C'est magnifique. Magnificent.
Thank you. It's for our fans that didn't get that quite obvious translation. Starr firing back.
Oh!
And once again, the wrestlers in CTWE know their ring. That is pure steel.
Absolutely.
Well, that wasn't very kind to Julian Starr, but I agree. Starr in the ring. Double leg takeover. Floats over. 1, 2. 2 count only. Doug Summers trying to catch a quick one. Backslide.
He's gonna get it. He's gotta get him over. He's gotta get him over.
Look at the strength of Julian Starr. Looking for the ropes.
The ropes can't help him here. He's too far into the middle. 2.
Barely able to get out of that. Nice drop kick there.
Perfect. That is why he is the supernova.
Foot to the face. Mounted position. Now fist raining down on Doug Summers. Julian Starr. What the heck?
Oh, yeah.
What?
I gotta get him to teach me how to do that.
Zachary Pierre Beaulieu disposed of again by Julian Starr. Julian Starr shows off a unique skill that will never come into play ever.
Here, and look at that. Oh!
Display of power there by Julian Starr. Cover. Doug Summers able to kick out.
See, in a way, though, the way he caught his own, what was that, gum? Was that spit?
I don't even want to know. Ow!
Oh! But the way he caught that is symbolic of the precision he carries in the ring.
I think it's just gross. Doug Summers down on the mat after the stomp by Julian Starr. Zachary Pierre Beaulieu trying to get back in the ring, and he is met with a boot by Starr. Starr disposes of him once again. Last time Zachary Pierre has been dumped this many times was in junior prom. They have proms in Canada. Fists of Fury by Dynamite Doug Summers. Caught his second wing, and he is Starr reeling backed into the corner.
Yes, they have a different name for it, though. Le prom.
Doug Summers has all of the crowd behind him. Starr takes the shortcut, drops Summers directly into the turnbuckle. Eating turnbuckle like the great Georgie Animal Steel. Starr backing him into the corner.
You know, in a way, this is a very smart tactic by Zachary Pierre Beaulieu. He's biding his time outside the ring, and you know, as these guys work on each other, he's going to come in and take advantage. He's an opportunist.
Starr catches the boot, and then, oh my goodness, what a kick! Leads right into the Tornado DDT by Doug Summers. Planted him.
That's right. Zachary Pierre Beaulieu looks like he's plotting something here.
Caught the super kick, telegraphed it. Waistlock. Oh, what a German suplex!
Ooh. And a kick out, of course.
Little international incident there with the French-Canadian meeting the German suplex. Starr rolled out of the ring. Summers in control. Rear body attack. Drop kick to the midsection. Summers didn't get all that one, but it was enough to knock Zachary Pierre Beaulieu off his base.
You know, your mispronunciation of his name and the way you keep talking about, I don't think you're a very cultured man, CC. I don't really think you get how these, how it works in some of these other countries.
Kick to the midsection. Dynamite DDT. Plant Zachary Pierre Beaulieu?
Beaulieu.
I think I'm sounding the same as you. Summers in control right now.
It's okay, CC. I mean, you know, you have your accolades, but you're not a man of the world like Zachary Pierre Beaulieu is, you know?
Summers headed up to the top rope.
And Summers up.
Smart move there by Starr. Now Starr taking to the top rope. Ooh, nice elbow drop there by Julian.
Beautiful elbow. Not enough to put him away.
I really thought that would have done it. Starr with the impact, the elbow, hitting right on the chest, and now hammering away. If you've ever been in an amateur wrestling match, that is one of the most painful things. You get that forearm and you grind it into your opponent. It's not anything that's going to put you away, but it's going to make you mad and it's going to irritate you.
Sure.
Fireman's carry takeover here by Starr. Oh! Boot to the face and out goes Julian Starr.
Well, that's a way to get back some of the early momentum Doug Summers had in this match.
Dynamite Doug drops the knee across the head of Zachary Pierre. Cover.
That can't be it.
Ooh, Starr barely able to get there to break up the 3 count.
That's right, he can't win if he loses.
Thank you for that logic. Great matchup so far. All 3 men giving it their all, and Julian Starr has reverted to just plain old street fighting.
See that shot.
Irish whip reversed. Boot caught. Spins him around. Oh, what a fist! Once again, boot to the midsection. Julian Starr catches him.
Beautiful.
Rolling. Looks like Samoa drop.
And he took it. The most cultured man in CTWE, Zachary Pierre Beaulieu.
It was Julian Starr with the maneuver. Starr planted Dynamite Doug Summers with that float over Samoan drop. And Pierre Beaulieu, it was really, really opportunistic. Jumped Starr over the top rope and then takes the pinfall, and he shows you he has the brains. Not the brawn or the wrestling ability, but he sure has the brains.
Well, CC, a man with your experience has got to know. Them there's the bricks in a triple threat match. And what is this?
I told you he was a drunk.
He's not drunk.
Listen, I know drunk people, and when you come out with your shirt undone and a tie tied around your head, you're drunk.
Like I said, you're not a man of the world, CC. This is what royalty does. Give him that mic.
I was afraid he was going to hit me.
Wow. Wow. You know, I came back here to CTWE to remake my impact. But you never will make an impact, buddy.
What impact?
Give it up for Zachary Pierre Beaulieu.
Did he pronounce it correctly?
Absolutely.
Congratulations. You know, I have to make an impact. I can't let these people call me queen, call me gaga, and get away with it. I know you understand. I know you understand.
See, he just encourages the fans when he does that.
Disrespect is all I see here.
You know, they say you can judge a man by the company he keeps. I keep an incredible company. When I went out to Missouri and wrestled in front of Harley Race, he told me that watching me wrestle was like a roller coaster ride.
As in he wanted to get off.
When I went out, I traveled out to Ol Dynamite. I wrestled a match and beat a man so badly that afterwards, Vader hugged me.
Oh, that is wonderful.
So, Mr. Beaulieu,
Did he mean Darth Vader?
I have been the CTWE heavyweight champion. I have been the CTWE shooting star champion.
Also true.
Bully, oh boy, there's one left I don't have. There's one thing left that I need to become the first ever CTWE Grand Slam champion.
It's a lofty goal.
Absolutely.
I think you know what happens here. When I come up with something clever, I get my way. I'm asking you, I'm begging you, Zach Beaulieu, won't you be company with me?
Oh, please say yes.
What does that mean, won't you be company with me?
Wee! He said it! Oh my goodness, this is a team. These two are a force to be reckoned with. They are going to dominate.
That's all we need.
It looks like we've seen an alliance built here at CTWE as, well, Royalty William King and the French Canadian. I guess they're Royal Canadians.
Absolutely. And you know something? If I were Ant Battle and Nocturne, I would be very worried right now. These two are going to start dominating the tag team division.
Tag team division, plenty of good teams here in CTWE as we've seen the formation of the newest here at Never Back Down 2012.
Bill Brown here. CTWE fans just saw the three-way matchup, and here's a guy I want to speak to, as a matter of fact, Julian Starr. Short end of the stick in that matchup, brother.
You people saw it. You people saw it. I had him beat. I'm the supernova of professional wrestling. I don't lose. I had the win, but like the Frenchman will, take the easy way out. I had the win, but the Frenchman decided to take the easy way out and sneak up behind me. Good opportunist, but I promise you it won't happen again. I promise you it won't happen again.
There you have it. Julian Starr says it will not happen again.
Generic. You know?
I'm in the locker room right now, and we just saw Dynamite. Not so Dynamite today, this three-way matchup, but however, we saw some tremendous moves out there. That matchup was great. Came out a short end of the stick. What do you have to say to people?
You know, I was going in there with one hand tied behind my back because Starr and Beaulieu there, they get along. They're buds, you know, so I tried to create a little rift between them at the start. Play some mind games with them. It almost worked, you know. I feel like I was in there with my back against the wall, and I feel like I, you know, did all right for myself out there. I managed to beat them both up pretty badly for a while, but just it's such a tough match, man. You got people flying in. No one wants to lose. No one wants the other guy to get pinned. Everything you do, you gotta hit the guy. You gotta keep your eyes in the back of your head. It's tough, but you know, I promise you this: put me in there one-on-one against Zach Pierre Beaulieu, I'll beat him. Put me in there one-on-one with Julian Starr, I'll beat him too. Make it happen, CTWE. Make it happen. Dynamite Doug Summers wants his revenge. Yeah.
And he probably will get his revenge. I almost believed that he was not a Canadian after I heard your promo. That was great.
Thank you.
We wish you best of luck.
Thanks.
It's Wild Bill Brown here, and I'm going to chase down, and I know they're around somewhere. There they are. There they are. Oh, I'm telling you, it's going to be... This is the newest alliance in CTWE.
Best thing for you.
Hey, guys.
We're talking.
Yeah, but I'd like to know about this new alliance. Is there tag team gold on the horizon? Is that what you're talking about?
Everywhere I go, there's gold. So now, ZPB, there's certainly tag team gold in our future. I'm telling you, it's going to be incredible. The things.
Is it your future together, or is it really just you? Is it all about Royalty himself, or are you just? Are you as part of?
What kind of question is that? You know what? Is it all about me? Why don't you ask ZPB a question?
Oui, it is all about William King, but it is also about the French Canadian megastar Zachary Pierre Beaulieu. And we have similar. I don't know the American words.
Settle. Breathe. You just had a match.
Are you really French Canadian?
It's a stupid question, you bloody peon.
I don't appreciate that question. You're flustering my partner, my tag team partner. My tag team partner in the soon-to-be CTWE Tag Team Champions. Let's ignore him. Come on, breathe. Let me
there you have it. Under the guidance of Royalty, William King. Perhaps we have the next future tag team champions walking down the hallway behind me. We'll see.